In a press conference this weekend, NBC News reporter Peter Alexander gave you-know-who the chance to make us all feel a little bit better. But, of course, you know who went in a different direction. Take a look.
What do you say to Americans who are watching you right now who are scared?
I say that you're a terrible reporter. That's what I say. Go ahead.
I
think it's a very nasty question, and I think it's a very bad signal that you're putting out to the American people. The American people are looking for answers, and they're looking for hope. And you're doing sensationalism, and the same with NBC and Comcast.
So
I don't call it Comcast. I call it Concast.
Yes, didn't he say we're all in this together?
Yeah.
I mean, last week that's what he said. So what was that all about?
That was kind of shocking to me because it was actually such a softball question and
easy.
It was so easy, and I think there are so many Americans that are nervous and scared. But Mayor, I have a question for you because what I think we've seen is real leadership from at a local level. We've seen it from the governors. We've seen it from mayors. I know this weekend I was watching Omari Hardy, who's a city commissioner who really laid it in to Mayor Pam Triolo in Lake Worth, Florida, because they're cutting people's lights off and air conditioning off in Florida. They're not closing the beaches, and he was so furious at the state level and looking for leadership from that mayor, and he didn't see it, but he was calling her to task. In your book, The Nation City, you talk about how to get things done in America, and it seems to me that Trump is not going to do it from the federal level. What should they be doing in the states?
Look, first of all, look, the journalist was doing his job.
Right.
The idea that you would attack a journalist, and also you can't sit there and say, crises reveal character. And even though President Trump says, I want us to come together, I want us to solve this as one country, and then he attacks people for doing their job, is actually contrary, in his own words, to what his aspirations are. And there's a reason governors and mayors, even when they're making tough decisions, remember, Governor DeWine in Ohio, Governor Pritzker in Illinois, Governor Cuomo in New York, Governor Newsom in California, are doing very, very tough things, but they're being forthright with the public, and the public is responding accordingly, even when it is tough love. And what the president's doing is rather than, can you imagine this president saying charity for none? Malice towards none? Can you imagine him? Or not only saying it, but in his inaugural, also practicing what he has just rhetorically called forth, the better angels. I really think in this case, the president is in a make-or-break moment with this pandemic, as is the country. And his presidency will either rise to the occasion.
Dr. Fauci, who has to sit there and listen to this garbage that's coming out of this man's mouth, all this misinformation, and the people who uses a scarf in the most interesting ways.
Unfortunately,
I know Dr. Fauci.
What an idiot he is. And Dr. Fauci is being forced to touch his face, which he's not supposed to do.